Praise Jesus. Are you excited? Mumeka kufurahi kweli? For the minutes allocated to me, you can have your seat. You can have your seat. Praise Jesus again. Quickly let us rush to our Bible. Amos 3:3, it's a famous scripture. Allow me to read. I will read. Do two walk together unless they have agreed to do so? Do two walk together unless they have agreed to? And my topic for the day is setting yourself up for success. And one thing you need to understand from the Bible, Amos 3:3, you get to understand that the Bible calls us that we cannot walk together unless we've agreed. In life, you smell like the company you keep. The company you keep definitely will depict what accompanies you in life. So, who are you calling your friends? Who are you calling your friends? Because your friends tend to showcase and tend to prophesy about who you are becoming tomorrow. I need not to spend more time with you. I rather just only check on the kind of associations you have. Which kind of associations are you keeping? Because you all understand that you assimilate who you associate with. Are you comfortable with the kind of lifestyle you are living now? Are you comfortable with the kind of grades you are getting now? If you want to have a status quo, you ought to have a reflection and an introspection of the associations you are having. So I still ask again, who do you call your friends? Are your friends setting you up for success? Are your friends gravitating you towards your destiny? Or are you just your friends pulling you behind? You need to have some kind of associations. You tell yourself that I'm weak in this area, and they understand your weaknesses, but they are ready to cover you up. They are ready to challenge you. They are ready to gravitate you towards what you are supposed to be. Who do you call your friends in the journey of success? As a student, even out there, after school, who do you call your friends? Your friends can be either an influence or rather an influencer. Influencers in your world, right? So, are they influencing you in the right direction? Are they influencing you toward the wrong direction? Your association matters. Look at the kind of grades you are getting now. Do you want to change in everything that you are doing now? Change the kind of associations you are keeping. Do not let friends choose you. Rather, let your purpose, let your vision, let everything that you believe in decide who you associate yourself with. The Bible is clear. God has commanded us to be friends, to be friendly rather, to everybody. But you have to be very much intentional to the people who you constantly associate yourself with. Does your spirits agree? Does your moral integrity agree? Those are some of the critical questions we should be asking ourselves. In your association, when was the last time your friends challenged you to go study for that hard topic? When was the last time? And I will tell you the 4 kinds of friends you need in your life. Number 1 is a friend who understands your success or who understands your potential, and they are ready to help you manifest that. It takes an Elizabeth to relate well with Mary. You know the story. So, you carry greatness in you, but who activates it? Some of us, we are carrying greatness, but we take our babies to wrong places. We take our babies to places my friend. And we call ourselves Christians? No. Your friends are constantly coming to confirm a gossip. Let me ask you, are you a Muslim? You're not. Or are you a garbage collector? Can you collect garbage? You need that kind of a friend who believes in your potential. The other one is you need a friend who understands your weaknesses and they are ready to push you past those limitations. A person who understands your limitations, but they can be able to push you past those limits. Are we together? You need another set of friends, the people who are where you aspire to be. You need to agree with these people. The people who are scoring what you need to score. And whenever you consult with them, because in this life personally for the shortest time I believe, I've never ever seen any great person. I'll repeat, I've never seen any great person. I've only seen people who have been helped. Are we together? So not unless you are helped, but are you willing to be helped? Are you willing to be helped? Are you willing to be helped? You understand, yes, you are set up for greatness. Are you willing to be helped to be where you want to be? When you have those kind of people in your associations and in your network, believe me, you are going to change everything about yourself. The other thing is, what are you telling yourself? What are you telling yourself? Because let me tell you, Christianity and your true identity is not what people tell you. It's not what teachers tell you. Your true identity and inside job. It is what you constantly tell yourself. Nani hapo anafanya physics? Kuna watu wanafanya physics. Sasa hivi nikiongea mbele hiyo nini mtaona? Nitaona wanasema ni water droplets, right? Na tuna believe water is life. Are we together? If water is life, what am I telling the person in the mirror? What am I telling the person in the mirror? Exactly. So it is a question of in your own cocoon, wakati ambapo mtu hakuoni, who do you tell yourself? Some of us, we are failing because we left people to define us. And one challenge of letting people to define us, the moment you allow people to define you, they confine you. And the moment people confine you, you will not manifest your potential. Potential. We are tired as students, we are tired as people. Like living a life, kila siku tunajua wewe ndio uko na potential. How can we move? How can we manifest our potential to reality? By us telling ourselves. Even in the Bible, we see Jesus Christ. Wakati anaenda kuuliza disciples, who do you say I am? Wengine wakamwambia John the Baptist, wengine wakamwambia all those kind of things. But yeye identity yake alikuwa tayari ashajijua. Identity has a way of giving you direction. Identity will determine even your application. Identity will determine what comes to you. Identity will. Today you will never see the president of this country any place akifanya vitu vingi. Yes, anaweza fanya, but because of the presidency, or rather because of his identity, kuna vitu hawezi akafanya. That is why even Jesus Christ, wakati Peter aliambia watu wewe kutembea kwako unatembea kama nani? Kama Yesu. Why? Because alikuwa ameambiwa sana na nani? Na Yesu. Today you hang around 4 millionaires. It's automatically the fifth what? The fifth millionaire. Today you hang around 4 fools. You answer it for yourself. So it is a question of you, after you've identified yourself, who do you agree with? Who are you in synchrony, or who are you in purpose? Are we together? Some of us, this afternoon, we have to change what we think about ourselves. We are thinking because we are thinking low about ourselves. You cannot soar any high in life if you constantly think that you are a chicken. Some of us, we are equal, but we are hanging around chicken. With chicken mentality, we cannot prosper. We cannot go beyond. Something is not hard unless you permitted it to be hard. Are we together? Your subject is ngumu, not unless you just change your perspective. Not unless you just change how you perceive things. How you perceive determines how you're going to receive. Are we together? So, what are you telling yourself? What are you telling yourself behind closed doors? You know, it is nenda simama hapa, nenda danganya everyone. Ama unaweza out there udanganya everyone, but you can never lie to God and you can never lie to yourself. Are we together? Some of us, we don't even spend time with ourselves, and we want to spend more time with other people. Well, the moment you don't want to validate and spend time with yourself, believe me, you are giving power over people to define you. And the moment you give people power to define you, any form of disagreement with them will pull you down. You know the reality that you know what God they are known for. You know God, the better than God we know ourselves. May you, God, help us to manifest our presence in a godly way. Help us, God, to be taken in a proper dimension that God we desire. Our Father, our Maker, God, as a constant reminder for us, God, may we, God, be confident in your house. After all things done and said, God, we will come unto you, God, to give you, God, all glory and honor. Because, God, you are God. Because, God, you never failed us, God. No person has ever, God, fully depended on you, God, and been disappointed, my Father. May you, God, meet us at the very point of our needs, my Father. Everything that, God, we cannot be able to verbalize, God, may you meet us. We thank you because, God, for our teachers. We thank you, God, for our parents, God. We thank you for our guardians, God. May you, God, help us not to disappoint them, God. May you help us, God, to be a source of joy unto them. We thank you because, God, you've had us. We thank you because, God, your grace has always been sufficient, God. You will help us choose the right association. You will help us, God, keep the right level out of God for your greater glory. And it is in Jesus' name we pray, trusting and believing. Amen. Thank you so much.
Wapi makofi ya Pastor
Allan Lawrence. Encourage, equip, empower.